Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. The King and Queen of the Ring qualification matches continue tonight. In our main event, Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio, and Karrion Kross clash in a triple threat match to determine who advances to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. Bianca Belair is set to take on Mandy Rose and Zelina Vega in tonight's Queen of the Ring triple threat qualification match. Can the EST of WWE overcome the challengers of Mandy Rose and Zelina Vega to advance to the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament? Becky Lynch makes her in-ring return tonight as she takes on Zoey Stark of the Pure Fusion Collective after her confrontation with their leader and WWE Women's Champion Shayna Baszler last week. Can she emerge victorious and send a warning shot to the WWE Women's Champion? Undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes has arrived in the arena and he is making his way to the locker room. Wait a minute. Shawn Spears is approaching Cody Rhodes. Chaos erupted as Spears launched a vicious attack on Cody Rhodes, ambushing him. Spears continues his brutal assault on Rhodes with a steel chair, leaving Rhodes reeling. Spears walks away after the assault, leaving Rhodes lying motionless on the floor. Shawn Spears has made his way to the ring, microphone in hand, to explain his shocking attack on Cody Rhodes, revealing that it's all part of his plan to get back into the title picture after coming up short in the King of the Ring qualification match. Spears is confident and calculated, making it clear that he's willing to do whatever it takes to achieve his goals and reclaim his spot among the top contenders. With a sly smile, Spears reminds Rhodes and the rest of the locker room why he's known as the chairman. A battered but furious Cody Rhodes has stormed into the ring, seeking revenge against Shawn Spears for the vicious attack he suffered just moments ago. The American Nightmare is unleashing his full fury on Spears, determined to make him pay for the brutal ambush.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. From San Jose, California, accompanied to the ring by Naomi, she is the role model, Bayley.
Bayley is making her way to the ring, her trademark confidence and intensity radiating from every step as she seeks to prove herself after being overlooked for the Queen of the Ring tournament due to an injury inflicted by Kairi Sane. With a burning desire to show the world what she's capable of, Bayley is on a mission to demonstrate her worth and condition, and Tiffany Stratton is stepping into the crosshairs. But Bayley's sights are set even higher, as she's also got her eyes fixed on the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, seeking to exact revenge on Damage Control and taking their titles away from them.
And her opponent. From Prior Lake, Minnesota, she is the buff Barbie doll, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is making her way to the ring, exuding confidence and arrogance as she prepares to face the furious Bayley, whom she's been trash-talking and mocking for being overlooked for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Stratton's provocative words have clearly gotten under Bayley's skin, and now she's got to back up her boast in the ring, aiming to prove to Bayley and the rest of the locker room that she's a force to be reckoned with. With a chip on her shoulder and a point to prove, Stratton is determined to show the world why she believes she deserved a spot in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The bell rings and we're underway in this highly anticipated matchup between Tiffany Stratton and Bayley. Stratton is starting the match strong, bringing the fight to Bayley and refusing to back down. She's determined to prove that she has what it takes to be a champion, and she's not intimidated by Bayley's experience and credentials. Bayley, however, is not going to go down without a fight. She's using her quickness and agility to evade Stratton's attacks, and she's looking for opportunities to strike back. This is a tightly contested match, with both competitors giving it their all in a desperate bid for victory. Bayley is using her speed and agility to try and overwhelm Stratton, but Stratton is countering with her strength and power. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, sensing that this match could go either way. As the match wears on, the intensity is only increasing. Both competitors are starting to tire, but they're refusing to give up. Stratton is still bringing the fight to Bayley, but Bayley is starting to find her footing. She's using her experience and ring savvy to outmaneuver Stratton, and she's looking for opportunities to take control of the match. Tiffany Stratton is showing her incredible strength, hoisting Bayley up onto her shoulder and delivering a devastating rolling fireman carry. The crowd is on its feet as Stratton goes for the pin, but Bayley somehow manages to kick out, refusing to give up. Bayley is now firmly in control, using her strength and power to overwhelm Stratton. She's unleashing a flurry of attacks, each one landing with precision and force. Bayley nails Stratton with a devastating blow, sending Stratton crashing to the mat. The crowd is on its feet, sensing that the end is near. In a stunning turn of events, Bayley seizes the opportunity to take the win. She nails Stratton with a picture-perfect rose plant, sending Stratton crashing to the mat once again. Bayley follows up with a Bayley to belly, and then covers Stratton for the pin.
Here is your winner via pinfall, the role model, Bayley.
With a resounding victory over Tiffany Stratton, Bayley has made a powerful statement, proving her worth and silencing her doubters as she demonstrates exactly why she should have been considered for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Naomi joins Bayley in the ring. In a bold and defiant move, Bayley and Naomi have issued a challenge to Damage Control, calling them out and demanding a match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship at the upcoming King and Queen of the Ring event.
The following Queen of the Ring triple threat qualification match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Yorktown Heights, New York, representing Toxic Attraction, she is the Golden Goddess, Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose is making her way to the ring, exuding confidence and sensuality as she prepares to compete in the Queen of the Ring qualification match, marking a major milestone in her return to WWE. Having reunited with her Toxic Attraction cohorts, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane, Rose is now focused on showcasing her individual skills and proving herself as a top contender, with the Queen of the Ring tournament providing the perfect platform for her to make a statement. With her captivating presence and undeniable charisma, Rose is determined to make a lasting impression and take a major step towards cementing her status as one of the top women in the WWE.
Introducing the second competitor. From Queens, New York, representing the Latino World Order, Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega is making her way to the ring, her intense focus and determination evident as she seeks to bounce back from a string of recent disappointments, including the loss of the WWE Women's North American Championship. Vega is hungry for redemption and a chance to reassert herself as a top contender, and she sees the Queen of the Ring tournament as the perfect opportunity to do just that. A victory in this tournament would send a powerful message to the WWE Universe that Vega is a force to be reckoned with, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to prove it.
And their opponent. From Knoxville, Tennessee, she is the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair is noticeably absent, failing to make her scheduled entrance for the Queen of the Ring qualification match, and it's clear that something is amiss. Our cameras are cutting to the backstage area, where chaos has erupted as Gigi Dolan and JC Jane of Toxic Attraction are seen ambushing Belair. Belair has been taken out of commission, leaving her unable to compete. As a result, the Queen of the Ring qualification match has been reduced to a one-on-one contest, with Mandy Rose now set to face off against Zelina Vega in a battle for a coveted spot in the tournament. The bell rings and we're underway in this Queen of the Ring qualification match. Zelina Vega is coming out swinging, determined to make a statement and prove that she won't be intimidated by Rose's underhanded tactics. The crowd is firmly behind Vega, who's starting the match strong, bringing the fight to Rose and refusing to back down. Vega's aggressive approach is paying dividends, as she's managing to keep Rose off balance and prevent her from gaining any real momentum. Rose, however, is a cunning and experienced competitor, and she's not going to go down without a fight. She's starting to find her footing, using her quickness and agility to evade Vega's attacks and look for openings to strike back. The match is evenly contested, with both women giving it their all in a desperate bid for victory. As the match wears on, Mandy Rose is starting to find her footing, fighting back against Zelina Vega's relentless onslaught, slowly but surely turning the tide of the match in her favor. The crowd is sensing that the end is near, and they're on the edge of their seats as Rose continues to dominate Vega. Rose is toying with Vega, playing with her like a cat with a mouse. She's got the match won, and she knows it. All she needs to do now is put Vega away, and she'll be one step closer to becoming the queen of the ring. And that's exactly what Rose does, delivering a devastating bed of roses that sends Vega crashing to the mat.
Here is your winner via pinfall, the Golden Goddess, Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose has emerged victorious, securing a spot in the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament, and she undoubtedly owes a debt of gratitude to her Toxic Attraction cohorts for taking Bianca Belair out of the equation.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing in at a combined weight of 347 pounds, they are the team of Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
The charismatic and flamboyant duo from Pretty Deadly are making their way to the ring, bringing their signature blend of style, swagger, and in-ring expertise to the table as they seek to snap their frustrating losing streak. With their elaborate entrance and confident demeanor, Pretty Deadly is looking to make a statement and prove that they are a force to be reckoned with in the tag team division. Against the tough and rugged D'Angelo family, Pretty Deadly will need to be at the top of their game, relying on their quickness, agility, and cunning teamwork to outmaneuver their opponents and get back on the winning track.
And their opponent. Weighing in at a combined weight of 478 pounds, representing the D'Angelo family, they are the team of Channing Stacks Lorenzo and Luca Cruzifino.
The D'Angelo family is making their way to the ring as they look to shake off their recent struggles and start a new chapter of success. With a renewed sense of purpose and determination, the D'Angelo family is poised to take on the flashy and confident Pretty Deadly and prove that they are a force to be reckoned with in the tag team division. Lorenzo's experience and ring savvy, combined with Cruzifino's fresh perspective and hunger to prove himself, may be the perfect recipe for the D'Angelo family to turn their fortunes around and start their ascent up the ranks. The bell rings and the D'Angelo family has come out swinging in this highly anticipated matchup against Pretty Deadly, taking control of the match from the opening bell. Lorenzo and Cruzifino are determined to prove themselves as legitimate contenders, and they're doing so with a hard-hitting style that's leaving Kit Wilson and Elton Prince reeling. The D'Angelo family's teamwork has been on full display as they expertly isolate their opponents and punish them with a series of high-impact maneuvers. Lorenzo and Cruzifino are working seamlessly together, their chemistry and communication allowing them to stay one step ahead of Pretty Deadly. Wilson and Prince are struggling to gain any momentum as the D'Angelo family's relentless assault is keeping them on the back foot. Despite being on the receiving end of a brutal beating, Pretty Deadly is refusing to back down. Wilson and Prince are using their speed and agility to try and catch the D'Angelo family off guard, darting in and out of the way of their opponents' attacks. Pretty Deadly's own brand of teamwork is starting to come into play as they begin to find ways to counter the D'Angelo family's offense and launch a few attacks of their own. The match is hanging in the balance, with both teams giving it their all in a desperate bid for supremacy. The D'Angelo family's power and aggression is being matched by Pretty Deadly's speed and cunning, making for a truly compelling and unpredictable contest. As the action continues to unfold, it's anyone's guess which team will emerge victorious. Pretty Deadly has finally managed to turn the tables on the D'Angelo family, taking control of the contest and refusing to let go. Kit Wilson and Elton Prince are working in perfect tandem, their quick tags and clever maneuvers allowing them to keep Channing Stacks Lorenzo and Luca Crucifino at bay. The D'Angelo family's early dominance is now a distant memory, as Pretty Deadly's speed and agility proved to be too much for them to handle. Pretty Deadly seizes the opportunity to deliver their devastating tag team finisher, Spilt Milk.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Pretty Deadly.
Pretty Deadly has secured a much-needed victory over the D'Angelo family, halting their losing streak and injecting a fresh wave of momentum into their tag team campaign. With their confidence and momentum soaring after their recent win, Pretty Deadly has delivered a scathing in-ring promo, boldly staking their claim for the WWE Tag Team Championship and serving notice to the current title holders, the New Catch Republic. Pretty Deadly made it crystal clear that they are coming for the top prize in the tag team division, and warned the New Catch Republic to be on high alert, as Pretty Deadly is ready to take what's theirs and prove themselves as the premier tag team in the WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the European champion, Trick Williams.
The confident and charismatic European champion, Trick Williams, is making his way to the ring, looking to rebound from a tough loss last week and prove why he's one of the top champions in the WWE. With a victory over Lexis King tonight, Williams aims to regain his momentum and send a strong message to the rest of the locker room. However, the lingering threat of Legado del Fantasma, who got the better of Williams and his team last week, may be lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike and cause more chaos for the European champion.
And his opponent. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King is now making his way to the ring, determined to put his past disappointments behind him and seize a major opportunity to catapult himself up the ranks. A win over the European champions. Trick Williams tonight would be a monumental upset and would undoubtedly earn King a future title shot, providing him with the perfect chance to redeem himself and prove his worth. With a fierce competitive spirit and a hunger for success, King is ready to give it his all and take advantage of this high-stakes matchup against the champion. The bell rings, and we're underway in this exciting matchup between Trick Williams and Lexis King, two competitors looking to make a statement in the ring. Williams, known for his confidence and championship medal, is looking to assert his dominance from the opening bell. However, Lexis King is not intimidated, and he's determined to prove his worth as a formidable opponent. As the match wears on, Lexis King is starting to take control. King is sensing his opportunity, and he's pouring it on, unleashing a flurry of attacks that are keeping Williams on the defensive. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, sensing that King is on the verge of something big. As the match wears on, Trick Williams is starting to take control, showing why he's a deserving champion. Williams is using his experience and ring savvy to outmaneuver King. The match is now at a boiling point, with both competitors giving it their all in a desperate bid for victory. King is still in control, but Williams is refusing to give up. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, sensing that the match is reaching a critical juncture. Who will emerge victorious, and what will it take to put the other away? Williams is now firmly in the driver's seat, using his strength and power to overwhelm King. King is trying to fight back, but Williams is too strong, too determined. Williams nails King with a devastating blow, sending King crashing to the mat. In a stunning turn of events, King nails Williams with a picture-perfect super kick, sending Williams crashing to the mat. King covers Williams, but Williams somehow manages to kick out at the last second. The match is now at a fever pitch, with both competitors giving it their all in a desperate bid for victory. Williams is undeterred, however, and he's pushing on, determined to put King away. Williams is using every trick in the book, every ounce of strength and cunning to try and emerge victorious. Williams nails King with a devastating trick shot and covers King for the pin. But in a shocking display of resilience and determination, King kicks out, sending the crowd into a frenzy. Williams nails King with a devastating slam dunk, sending King crashing to the mat.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Trick Williams.
The tension is palpable as Santos Escobar has emerged from the locker room, his eyes fixed intently on the European champion Trick Williams. Escobar is demanding a European championship match, citing his pinfall victory over Williams last week as proof that he's the rightful challenger, and he's not backing down. Trick Williams is more than happy to oblige Santos Escobar's challenge, and he is itching to avenge himself and prove that he's still the better man, setting the stage for what promises to be an intense and thrilling championship showdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Dublin, Ireland, she is the man, Becky Lynch.
The crowd is electric as Becky Lynch makes her highly anticipated in-ring return, stepping into the ring to face off against Zoey Stark of the Pure Fusion Collective. Lynch's return to action comes on the heels of a fiery confrontation with WWE Women's Champion Shayna Baszler last week, and she's now laser-focused on working her way up the ranks to dethrone the champion. With her trademark confidence and swagger, the man is ready to take on all comers, starting with Stark as she begins her quest to reclaim her spot at the top of the women's division.
And her opponent. From Las Vegas, Nevada, representing the Pure Fusion Collective, she is Zoey Stark.
Zoey Stark of the Pure Fusion Collective is making her way to the ring, fueled by a fierce determination to defend the honor of her faction and protect the interests of her leader, WWE Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. Stark sees this matchup against Becky Lynch as a crucial opportunity to prove herself and send a message on behalf of the collective. With Baszler's championship reign and the collective's dominance hanging in the balance, Stark is ready to put it all on the line and take down the returning Lynch. The bell rings and we're underway in this highly anticipated matchup between Becky Lynch and Zoey Stark. Lynch is out with a blistering start, taking the fight to Stark and showing no signs of ring rust. Lynch is dominating the early going, using her quickness and agility to evade Stark's attacks and strike back with precision. Despite Lynch's dominance, Stark is refusing to give up. She's fighting back with every ounce of strength she's got, determined to prove herself as a worthy opponent. Stark's offenses are finally starting to connect, and she's beginning to gain some momentum. The crowd is sensing a shift in the match as Stark starts to take control. Stark is aiming to punish Lynch for daring to go up against the Pure Fusion Collective, and she's using every trick in the book to try and take her down. As the match wears on, the intensity is only increasing. Stark is using her strength and power to overwhelm Lynch. Lynch is refusing to give up, however, and she's fighting back with every ounce of strength she's got. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, sensing that the match is reaching a critical juncture. Who will emerge victorious, and what will it take to put the other away? As the match wears on, Zoey Stark is starting to gain the upper hand, unleashing a flurry of attacks that are keeping Lynch on the defensive. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, sensing that Stark is on the verge of something big. Stark nails Lynch with a picture-perfect Z360, sending Lynch crashing to the mat. Stark goes for the pin, but Lynch somehow manages to kick out, refusing to give up. Despite Stark's best efforts, Lynch is refusing to give up. She's fighting her way back, using every ounce of strength and determination she's got to try and take down Stark. The crowd is rallying behind Lynch, sensing that she's on the verge of a comeback. Lynch is feeding off the energy of the crowd, using it to fuel her determination and drive. Lynch seizes the opportunity, nailing Stark with a devastating one-handed slam, sending her crashing to the mat. Becky Lynch's celebration is short-lived, as Stark has called upon her faction mates Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville to unleash a vicious post-match assault on the unsuspecting Lynch. The Pure Fusion Collective has sent a brutal warning to Lynch, making it clear that they will stop at nothing to protect their interests and maintain their grip on the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From McDonough, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, representing A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory is now making his way to the ring, driven by a renewed sense of purpose and determination, after recently losing the WWE Tag Team Championship. Theory sees tonight's matchup against LA Knight as the perfect opportunity to prove himself as a formidable singles competitor and make a statement to the entire WWE roster. A victory over the United States champion would not only be a major upset, but also earn Theory a future title shot. And he's ready to put it all on the line to seize this chance and propel himself back into the championship picture.
And his opponent. From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the United States champion, the megastar, LA Knight.
The charismatic LA Knight is making his way to the ring, basking in the adoration of the crowd as he looks to build on the momentum of his successful United States Championship defense against Logan Paul at Payback. With the rivalry with Paul now in the rearview mirror, Knight is focused on cementing his legacy as the greatest United States champion of all time, and he's eager to take on all comers in his quest for greatness. As he struts down to the ring, Knight is exuding confidence, knowing that his unique blend of charm, charisma, and in-ring prowess makes him a formidable force in the WWE. The bell rings and we're underway in this highly anticipated matchup between LA Knight and Austin Theory, two competitors with vastly different backgrounds and experience levels. Theory, the young and hungry challenger, is looking to make a statement by taking down the United States champion. And he's starting the match strong, bringing the fight to Knight and refusing to back down. Theory is using his quickness and agility to evade Knight's attacks, and he's striking back with precision. As the match wears on, Grayson Waller, who's at ringside with Theory, is starting to get involved. He's climbing up onto the ring apron, and he's untied and exposed a turnbuckle. It's clear that Waller is trying to give Theory an advantage, but Knight is too experienced to fall for it. In a stunning turn of events, Knight notices the exposed turnbuckle and uses it against Theory instead. Knight is starting to come roaring back, using his strength and power to overwhelm Theory. The crowd is sensing a shift in the match as Knight starts to take control. Waller is distracting Knight, while Theory catches his breath and recovers from the onslaught. Theory capitalizes on the distraction and fights his way back. Knight kicks out of the pin. He is too experienced, too savvy, and he's not going to let Theory get the better of him. In a shocking turn of events, Grayson Waller has seized the opportunity to interfere in the match, slipping a steel chair into the ring while the referee is incapacitated. And Austin Theory is quick to capitalize on the opening. Theory has used the chair to his advantage, catching LA Knight off guard, potentially shifting the momentum in his favor as the match hangs in the balance. Theory has capitalized on the advantage, nailing Knight with a series of brutal attacks that have left him unable to defend himself. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, sensing that the end is near. And then, in a flash of brilliance, Theory seizes the opportunity to deliver the final blow as he nails Knight with his devastating finisher, ATL, sending Knight crashing to the mat. Austin Theory goes for the pin. Austin Theory has emerged victorious in a thrilling matchup against LA Knight, thanks in large part to the timely interference from Grayson Waller. However, in the aftermath of the match, tensions are running high as Waller has stepped into Theory's face, claiming credit for his victory and sparking a heated stare-down between the two.
The following King of the Ring triple threat qualification match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, he is the prizefighter, Kevin Owens.
The crowd is electric as Kevin Owens makes his long-awaited in-ring return, stepping into the ring for a crucial King of the Ring qualification match against Rey Mysterio and Karrion Kross. Owens' road to recovery has been a long and arduous one, having been viciously taken out by Randy Orton's devastating punt kick at Money in the Bank. But he's now focused on redemption and a chance to advance in the tournament. With a potential rematch against Orton looming in the next round, Owens is more determined than ever to emerge victorious and prove that he's back and better than ever.
Introducing the second competitor. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, representing Latino World Order, he is the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio is making his way to the ring, fueled by a burning desire to redeem himself and his faction, the Latino World Order, after a disappointing loss to Karrion Kross's Final Testament faction. Mysterio is determined to make things right and prove that he's still a force to be reckoned with. And a victory in this King of the Ring qualification match would be the perfect statement. With his trademark blend of speed, agility, and experience, Mysterio is ready to take on both Kross and Kevin Owens and emerge victorious, earning his spot in the next round of the tournament.
and their opponent. From Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, representing the Final Testament, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross is emerging from the darkness, his intense presence commanding the attention of the entire arena as he prepares to battle Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio in this King of the Ring qualification match. Fresh off the heels of leading his faction, the Final Testament, to a dominant victory over the Latino World Order, Kross is riding a wave of momentum and looking to carry it over into his singles pursuits. With his unmatched power, ferocity, and ruthless aggression, Kross is a formidable force to be reckoned with, and he's dead set on claiming the King of the Ring crown for himself. The bell rings, and we're underway in this explosive King of the Ring qualification match, with three superstars vying for a coveted spot in the next round. Rey Mysterio is living up to his reputation as a high-flying dynamite, using his lightning-quick speed and agility to dodge and weave around the attacks of his opponents. Mysterio is delivering a series of high-impact moves that are keeping both Karrion Kross and Kevin Owens on their toes. Karrion Kross, however, is proving to be a force to be reckoned with, posing his dominance on the match by slamming both Mysterio and Owens to the mat. But Mysterio is still using his quickness to evade the attacks of his opponents. As the match wears on, the intensity is only increasing, with all three men giving it their all in pursuit of victory. Kevin Owens is a man on a mission, driven by his desire to get his hands on Randy Orton in the next round. Owens is stepping up and bringing the fight to both Kross and Mysterio, refusing to back down from the challenge. Kross is starting to assert his dominance once again, using his power to overwhelm both Mysterio and Owens. Kross is using his brute strength to overpower his opponents. He's got Mysterio locked in the Kross jacket. Just as it seems like all hope is lost, Kevin Owens intervenes, stopping Kross in his tracks. We're entering the final stretch of this thrilling King of the Ring qualification match, with all three superstars giving it their all in a desperate bid for victory. Kevin Owens is showing his trademark fighting spirit, refusing to back down, despite the best efforts of both Karrion Kross and Rey Mysterio to take him down. Owens is overwhelming both men, using his quickness and agility to evade their attacks and strike back with precision. In a stunning turn of events, Owens nails Mysterio with another devastating stunner, sending him crashing to the mat.
Here is your winner via pinfall, the prizefighter, Kevin Owens.
The crowd is erupting in cheers as Owens celebrates his win, having proven himself to be the better man in this thrilling three-way matchup. Owens is now relishing the chance to get his hands on Randy Orton once again in the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like this video.